Hello. I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. Well, it feels very good to be outside in the sunshine. Yeah, I've got a wonderful afternoon to work. It's nice to be out in the fresh air. You can probably hear a lawnmower going too. Someone else is probably thinking the same thing. So, yeah, we're gonna do some weeding up in the up on the hill. That's kind of behind the gate. So come on, let's get to it. I may have worked a little too late to start this one. I don't know what this plan is. Quiet might remember, but yeah, I haven't even weeded up there yet. But I know that's bougainvillea there, up on the hill. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because the sun is kind of in the way there. And this is where I've been working today. Been doing a little weeding here. This is like the second level. Oops, sorry, got my shadow in the way. And I think this is Quiet Sweetreed. When he comes, it should be big enough for him to kind of thin out, and hopefully this will be done by then. We'll see. We'll see how our timing is. So let's go down and take a look at some other things. Almost forgot to show you this. Look, I don't see any lilies coming up. How about that? I'm surprised. It's a dew grape leaf. Isn't that a beautiful color? Yeah. But look what it's doing. You need to stop that. Get on the fence where you belong. These are still not ripe yet. They're still the wrong color. Oh, look who's working. Yeah. Can you see her? Oh, it's not very clear. Oh, she didn't appreciate me very much, huh? Oh, she just moved to the other side where she thought I wouldn't see her. I'll leave her alone. She is working. Taking Quiet's little plants. Yeah, these little trees. Sorry. Oh, it's doing okay. I'm going to put those in a bunch of little pots. In little pots. There we go. This is the other one. This one's up to my waist. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And quite a few of them are down low enough that I can get them. When Quiet's friend comes, he'll come probably next week. He uses the ladder and he gets everything up high. He can have it, because I don't climb. I'm a little old for that. Prickly pear. Got some fruit going on there. And spider webs. There's some fruit there too. Do you remember when I measured these with my hand? Look at that. Look how big those get so fast. I hear this one would be too small to eat because it's smaller than my hand. And I hear about the size of your hand. Yeah, I hear about the size of your hand. Lots of fruit coming on there. Nice looking, huh? And this is a quick assignment for my sister. Quiet calls this a lude. His sister sent him some seeds, and I think they like the shade a little better. It seems like whenever they're in the sun, they get big and go to flower so fast. So that might be something we need to experiment with. He says that these grow in the woods where he grew up, so yeah, they may not like all the sun they're getting here in this spot. But they're cute as can be, aren't they? Yeah, here's the green beans. Let's try to get a real good look at them. Looking pretty happy. What do you think? Still happy? These are the first ones I put in. Oh look, I've got a spot missing there. I don't know what happened. These are the latter ones I put in. Look how fast they're coming up. Just really growing fast. And look, I've got more lettuce coming up. So when the lettuce I'm using now goes to seed, it looks like I'm going to have a couple more coming. And I've started trying to train the peas to get up on the little fence there. So that's just about all I've got going on new in the surprise garden. I'm taking a little break here to kind of set up what I'm having for dinner. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And this is this is the same thing I used before. It's really tasty, very flavorful, cooks up fast. And a little hint, I've got some yeast dough going here and some onions. And I'm not making pizza though, so guess what I'm making? We'll come back and take a look at dinner after we look at the project, the crochet project, okay? Here's a look at the project. I've got 10 squares together. This is the side that's going to be up. This is what it'll look like on the back side. When I put mine together, I generally make strips. So I sew them together. And then I just sew them to the other edge. Yeah. I'm not going to block these either because they're pretty good squares. Look at that. They're good. So no blocking for me. Hello. I'm happy about that. Well, come on, let's check out dinner. Well, here I am. I'm back. I made my little buns. I'm trying to look in there. You probably can't even see because collard greens are kind of dark. And it's got some beef in there. I sauteed it together, the beef and onions, collard greens. I put in some sesame seed oil, some soy sauce, and some barbecue sauce. Yeah. It's really nice. Maybe I should say I'd use Sweet Baby Ray, a sweet barbecue sauce, you know, instead of something that's a little more acidy, I guess I could say. Yeah, so it really tastes good. Really good. But that's all I have for today. So while my buns are still warm, I need to say goodbye. I want to thank you for spending some time with me. I really enjoyed our time together. Yeah. We'll be watching the green beans grow together. And I got a special little treat for you at the end, okay? I hope you think it's cute. Let me know, okay? So bye-bye for now. Bye.